You know what would be better than watching this commercial? Watching your commercial. Join the party that is Make Your Day Richer TV by advertising your brand, business, or project during the show. Use us to promote what you're doing to make our viewers' day richer. Scan the QR code or visit makeyourdayricher.com/advertising to start promoting today.
Make your day richer than it was before. Got some good times knocking upon your front door.
Well, hi everyone, welcome to Make Your Day. Okay, that's, it's the clapping that gets me every time. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for 93,000 views and downloads of this show. Thank you so much. My goal is to get to 100,000 by the end of the year. So we've got a couple weeks and I need your help. So just right now, while you're watching, while you're listening, just share it. Press the share button, please, and help us get to 100,000 views. I think we can do it with your help. All right. Also, you know what else would be fun? If you started a podcast in 2025. And if you are starting a podcast and you'd like to use this studio, not this background, we'll make a background for you and it'll look completely different. You can do that right here. We have the lights, we have the cameras, we have the microphones, we've got the editing software right here. Just send a quick little email to info@makeyourdayricher.com. And let us know if you're interested in doing that. You can move right in and it'll be really fun. And then you won't have to worry about your house and your dining room or living room or extra bedroom being taken up. All right. I don't know if you know, but I have a gift guide. makeyourdayricher.com/shop is our gift guide. All kinds of fun stuff on there for you, for the people you love, for the people you don't love but need to get a gift for. Really fun stuff. And if you are starting a podcast, or if you just want really good lighting and you don't like ring lights, because sometimes those ring lights are right in front of your face and then it's ridiculous and it's too bright. But if you love my lighting, and who doesn't, you can get our lights on my gift guide. I'm going to attempt to do something I haven't done yet and use. All right, then we're going to bring this into the show. And then I'm going to do this. Okay, these lights, right? Let's see, right here, live action shot. See those lights? There's one, I have 2 packs of them, but see, there's a big like crane light. And then it comes with, that's not a light, that light. And then it comes with that light. 3 lights are on my, let's see, remove. Okay, there. Are on my gift guide, and they're really, really affordable. I think they're less than $100. I've had these since 2018, 2019, and I use them all the time, and they're amazing. And so if you're looking for good lights to put in your studio or to use while you're working so you have better lights while you're on meetings, those are it. And they're available on the gift guide, makeyourdayricher.com/shop. Okay, we're going to take a break and we're just going to get to our guest today because she's fantastic. Audrye Arbe is here, and I'm very excited for you to meet her because she is going to be a trip. She's hilarious. She is in her 8th decade of life and is loving life, and she's going to teach us how to find peace and love our life as well. So we're going to take a break. We're going to thank PodMatch for hooking us up with Audrye, and you're going to just love her. It's a good way to kick off the week. So we'll take a break and be right back with Audrye after this.
A Head in the Count Productions is your go-to partner for all things creative, offering exceptional videography, photography, editing, and copywriting services. With a proven track record of delivering high-quality content, we excel at handling projects of any size or complexity with ease. Our team is dedicated to bringing your vision to life, ensuring that every detail is executed with precision and creativity. From concept to final product, Ahead in the Count Productions works seamlessly to craft content that resonates with your audience. A deep commitment to excellence, combined with an ability to adapt to any challenge, is what makes us the perfect choice for businesses seeking top-tier creative solutions. Ahead in the Count Productions, provoking thought through film.
I'm here with a real named Audrye Arbe, a real person. I love it. It makes me so happy that you're here. And also, did I read that you're 80?
No, you say that. I could feel it. I knew it. I'm 82 and change.
Wow. How do you, and we were just talking before we started recording, you are like kind of living a little dream life right now, huh?
In a way I am. What happened? Do you want a little story of how I came?
Well, sure, let's do it.
Okay, so I had been renting a condo in outside of Fort Lauderdale in a place called Lauderdale Lakes. And just for my 80th birthday, and I prepare for change of decades birthday. I prepare for a couple of months so I can greet it with open arms and a heart. And like, yes, I'm turning this number. So before my 80th, which was a big deal to me because my 80th, I found out that the people I was renting from were going to sell the place and I would have to move. This was not the good news.
Not great news.
No, not for me. So I looked at it, and I'm a psychic healer, artist, I'm that, okay? And I really am that, by the way. And
we'll get to that. Yes. That's
okay,
why I want you here. Yeah.
Yeah. So I looked at it and I said, okay, before we go into and that kind of thing, what is actually happening? So I tuned in because surprise. And I got, this was the opportunity to me decide really where I really wanted to be, because I never intended to stay there for the rest of my life. I just did not expect 2 months before my 80th surprise. So I knew I was going to leave. So I looked at, where do I want to go? I like warm weather. I'm a July baby. I like warm weather. I like warm weather. I like many different kinds of people, so long as they're nice people. I like all different colorations and all that. That's how I live. And I like health and wellness. So I heard about the blue zones, looked at a few, this nah. So I thought, let me go to Costa Rica. Made arrangements, still had a few months on my lease. And I wasn't going to leave before my lease was up, okay? So I had time. It wasn't like, go. And I went to Costa Rica. I checked out the Pacific coast where a friend had found a house for me. I found a little house, also casita, on the African Caribbean coast. I live with people of many colors. I went to the African Caribbean coast. And I've lived in a couple of places. So part of me loves it here. It's much simpler. I'm not living on big budget. The typical American that's got all this kind of money. Oh my God. Not quite her. And I've written books. I've created, I've done workshops. It's not like I haven't done stuff. I've had some success. It's not like I haven't. But what you need to live, I didn't have quite that. And I thought, enough of this.
Yeah.
So I'm going here, especially, OMG, with some of what's going on in the States. And then some of what I can see happening, which I don't even want to look, but now and then I will, because I do like to know certain things, and then have to put it there. And I'm starting new stuff here.
You look like you are what I want to be when I get brave. I was going to say when I get older, but you already yelled at me for telling your age. So when I get braver, I want to be you. I love that.
I could help.
Okay, good. Well, that's why you're here.
Yeah. I mean, I live a certain lifestyle. I actually live a certain lifestyle. And it isn't like in other years, do a lot of other stuff. I did. I was in my 20s and the 60s. And did I do some of that stuff? Of course I did. Okay. Like to excess? No.
Mm-hmm.
No, because I don't want to destroy this. That's a no.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I keep taking steps. Is this easy? No.
Yeah.
But then is it hard? No. Before I turned 80, okay, which blows, I'm going to throw numbers like they're not, and you're going to see me laugh because it's like 80 and you've done, okay, literally. But the guides told me I was now in my decade of mastery. I was to allow it, accept it, and be it. And you don't say no to the guides. No, I'm going to be miserable. And so I thought, okay. And so for me, the decade of mastery, I'm laughing at this, okay, is simply doing what the promptings show as best I can in the moment.
Was there ever a time when the guides told you something that you did try to push back on and you learned the hard way of like, nope, you gotta let this happen?
Yeah, because sometimes I don't want to do certain things. I want it easy. They told me, what did they? And I had to do a radio show or something, or some kind of show, and I didn't know how to do it. And I didn't want people to see my face. You know, part of me, Cancerian, no, go away. And they won't push. They will gently remind me to do this. And once I started it, and I had a live public access show in Manhattan on Manhattan Neighborhood Network, I loved it. First, my hands were like this. I loved it. I know that on the whole, they know better than any ego identity that I or anyone else can come up with when I'm really in attunement with that.
Yeah, you just have to understand that, right? You help people live with joy and prosperity. And when I was reading about you, I was like, I mean, you like ooze joy and prosperity. Like you just your presence, your photos, your website, like everything. I was like, I'm gonna move with you and live with you. When did you discover that you had these talents?
That's really interesting. Are we casting or is this pre or?
We're not live right now.
Okay, do whatever, however you want. So when I was a kid, I would just know stuff, not everything. I don't want anyone to think that I think I know everything in every moment. That is not the case. That is not the case. So let me make that clear up front. But I would know certain things. I could feel it. That's why I call myself a natural born mystic intuitive. That's the best language I can come up with that most people would understand. I'm intuitive. I just am. So there are things I know because I do. And can I prove it? Not necessarily. I have a certain way of looking at things that I have learned are the way some mystics look at it. And did I have to learn that? No, I'm born that way. Have I studied? A lot. Do I still study? It's hard for me to get books to read here because I'm not great at reading Spanish and I need larger letters. I mean, I had cataract surgery and okay, because I'm in Costa Rica. I used to go to the library where I lived and get big letters and read voraciously. So I that. But yeah, I knew early on I was an intuitive. People said you're an intuitive, but they didn't respect it. I was born in 1942. In the 1940s and 50s, this was not common language, not like now. Now it's a whole different thing, because quite honestly, of people like me and many others, I'm far from the only one, that have said things. And now it's like, there was a time when people, I mean, I laugh at this, when I would do readings. I still do readings, okay? Oh, you're a psychic. So they had categories. The general reading of this reading or that, I don't know if they knew what it meant, but I will read, and they ordered it like they're ordering a menu. Not quite exactly like that, okay? I have to tune in on you and see what I'm shown. And I'm shown that a person needs to know this information before they get that information. This is what they're going to get. because if the guide thinks that's more important, that's what will be shown. But I've known for a long time that I'm an intuitive.
That's
What I
amazing.
didn't know was how to value it. Now I know.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Like, if you once you know it, like I'm assuming there's a process, right? Like, of coming into yourself when you know you have that, fighting with yourself, maybe to not. I think people always talk about how kids kind of have that, right? And then we sort of talk ourselves out of it. Do you think that's true?
I think a lot of it is true. I never didn't want to have it. I love that I can sense things. I have been, I don't want to name names, by certain family members. I'm too sensitive. I thought you're not sensitive enough. Okay. If you know astrology, I am born under the sun sign of Cancer in both Western and Vedic astrology. And in Western astrology, my ascendant is Aries, which could be a little like this. Okay. Although I keep it like mellow most of the time. So I had to watch out that I didn't think people were stupid. And I still sometimes do that. Because that's all I'm going to say on that. And I don't need anyone saying, do you think you know everything? No, I don't. Okay.
Yeah.
And do I make mistakes? Yes. Have I always made the decisions? Okay. And I feel kids are born very open for the most part, unless they came from a very toxic environment, which is a separate thing. And that many people want to get normalized, whatever you want to call that. And they may try to force their kids into whatever they think is normal, which is a little sad, rather than taking whatever the kids' gifts are and bring them out.
Yeah.
Okay. And nobody knew how to bring out my gifts because they didn't know what I was. Exactly. What is she? Okay. When I told my mother when I was 10, in my zeal to be helpful, okay, that I saw certain things she was with another family member and I could tell it wasn't going to work out because I know this stuff, even at 10. And so found a way to say very nicely to her. She invalidated me right on the spot. I know that big fancy word. Told me, what do I know? I'm just a kid, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, I ran into that.
How many books have you written?
4.
4.
This is one. What if? Can you see it?
Well, also there you go. And where are your books available?
On my website.
Cover.
This is a coloring book. And I only have a few actual books. Rest are all ebooks because I print only on 100% post-consumer recycled paper. I really love our planet and I do my best to keep it healthy. I don't just say that. I do my best to live that. And so my first book is called The Mother's Manual, a spiritual and practical guide to child being a mother. Big book. Okay, but also 20 little books. It's on my website is audreynow.com. Second book was either What If or Vim Vigor Vitality Vegan, which is my lifestyle. And so one of them, second one is the third. And the fourth book, which there's also a whole workshop on this, is called Raising Race Consciousness, Healing Racism, Sexism, and Other Isms. And
are you working on another book now or not? Are you taking a break?
No, what I'm working on now, and I have to relearn how to do, is I did my first thing of it yet last week, but I don't think I went live. I'm going to start with Facebook Live because I think it's the easiest. Then I'm going to go to YouTube. 2 YouTube channels. I used to do stuff, okay, which I forgot how to do, but I will learn. And so what was I starting to say? Oh, Vim Vigor, about raising race consciousness. That literally, the workshop that will give you the book free is called Ism Freedom, Be Free of the Causes and Effects of Racism, Sexism, and Other Isms, because I am so tired of that nonsense. I'm sorry, but that's what it is to me.
Yeah.
That, no. And until someone really loves themselves to some degree, they're not going to get any of this. They'll be throwing ego back and forth.
Is your workshop? Is your workshop online? I'm assuming.
Yes, They're all online.
Okay, good. I want you to also come back and talk about veganism. I'm also a vegan, and I think you're a raw vegan, aren't you?
Pretty much.
See, this is why I want to be you when I'm brave enough, because I always talk about wanting to go raw vegan, and but I'm scared. So I will be you.
Okay, you need to get certain equipment. You need certain equipment.
See, this is why you're going to come back.
Okay.
What do you love most about your life right now?
What do I love most about? That's a really good question. All right, excuse me if I cry. I'm a very feeling person. That I'm alive and well. My sister died in July. I'm a year and 8 months her senior, so to speak, born first. And so that I'm alive and well means a lot to me, a lot. And that I have found a way with extremely careful usage and allowing all good support and clients. And like, these are my frequency stones. Look at how cute. Okay. This is real rocks that I paint, not plastic, people, real stuff. And that I'm alive and well. Yeah. That I can dance, that I could stand, that I could stand up, crouch down. I can do all that.
You're such an inspiration. I hope you know that you just make me so happy just that you're here. Audrye does art, she's writing, she's cooking. You do so many things. How is the best way that people can connect with you?
Go to the website, audreynow.com. So you get a sense of like some of who I am. And I'm being told what I'm going to say now is extremely old-fashioned. Well, there you go. Call me.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a U.S. SIM card. I don't know what that means exactly, but I have a U.S. SIM card in my cell phone. So anyone in the United States can reach me, and it's a New York number, by the way. It's a local number for anyone in the United States, or for me to call. They can also do this. I laugh at this. WhatsApp. For some reason, WhatsApp doesn't always work. I don't know why. Again, I'm not the technology.
Technology never works.
So, but yeah. If someone sends me an email, I don't see all of them because I get a ton. But if that I was on your show in big letters, I will see that and I will look at it.
All caps in the title. I saw you on Richard's show, and then she'll get it. Yeah. Audrye, you are just more than a delight, and I'm so glad to meet you and honored to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you. Go to her website. What's that?
No, you go.
Oh, I was just going to say, go to her website, buy her art, buy her books, work with her, take her workshops, and you're going to fall in love, and then she's going to come back later, and we're going to talk about raw veganism. She has something else to show us. Is that a rock?
Yeah, so I call them frequency stones because when I paint, first I raise I do that every day. People think you raise your energy and you're done. No, that's like breathe and you're finished. It's a continuous process. So I do my best to raise my frequency daily. Sometimes it's easier, sometimes not as much. And I have to buy more art supplies because I have what I need here in Costa Rica. And I pray, I meditate, and I make these things. And when someone has one, first, beautiful. And when someone has beauty, your energy changes, your vibration changes, your brain waves change. Literally makes a change in your physicality, okay? And when you're holding something that's actually of the earth, okay? You can get sense that this is an actual rock. And then there's a whole lot more. I have it on the website.
All right, go to the website, audreynow.com. I love you, and I thank you for being here.
Thank you.
We are going to take a break, and we'll be right back after this. Don't go away. Thank you.
Tired of harsh chemicals in your home? Let's change that. At EcoGlow Cleaning, we bring eco-friendly expertise right to your doorstep. We will make your day richer by bringing a glow to your home or office. For over 20 years, EcoGlow Cleaning has been the trusted choice for professional cleaning services in the Charlotte area. From deep cleaning to regular maintenance, EcoGlow Cleaning offers a wide range of services. All services are tailored to your needs and schedule. Our eco-friendly products ensure a healthy and safe environment for you and your family, including your pets. For a free quote, visit our website at www.ecoglowcleaning.com or give us a call at 704-777-9768. EcoGlow Cleaning is a proud sponsor of Make Your Day Richer TV.
Hey everyone, we're back. Thanks for watching. Audrey is amazing. Go check her website out and buy her books. Do all of her things because she's great. Go make your day richer. Go make someone else's day richer. You've made mine by watching the show, and I love you for it. And I hope you come back tomorrow. We have a great show tomorrow. Kathleen Duvere is here, and she has a great book called The Box, and she has a great blog called A Depressive's Positive Perspective. And we're going to talk all about that, all about mental health tomorrow. So join us, would you? Have a great day, everybody. Have a good Monday. Bye-bye.